My work is slab-built stoneware and is influenced by architecture. I create freestanding sculptural towers and wall plaques which are comprised of any number of buildings. I have always been interested in the existence of the individual person, like Kafka's alienated characters constantly struggling with the human condition. The idea that millions of people can live side by side and yet so many can individually feel lonely, isolated, afraid, intrigues me. I try to represent these people as simple houses within the larger structure. From the first moment I touched clay, I was hooked. I knew that this was the medium through which I could best express myself. I received my degree from the Limerick School of Art and Design in 1993 and then worked in a stained glass studio for 10 years. It was while working with fused glass and while bending glass in the kiln that I really started to miss working with clay. In 2007, I left the glass industry and went about setting up my own ceramic art studio. My clay of choice is called crank clay. Crank is a reliable, coarsely textured clay allowing for low shrinkage. I tend to shy away from colour, as I constantly have the idea of a round tower or a hermitage in my mind. I was drawn towards glazing my work in a manner similar to old carved ivory. When the piece comes out of the bisque firing, I apply dark body stains. I then spray on a white stoneware glaze. I fire to 1280 centigrade, sometimes I will reapply stains and respray before firing. Much of my work has been fired a number of times until I achieve the effect I wanted. I do get a lot of satisfaction from having an idea and then constructing it into a three-dimensional object. As all of my work is hand-built and hand-glazed, each piece is individually unique. I make two types of plaques. The Metropolis series are glimpses of street scenes which are completely imagined, yet seem to contain elements which are vaguely familiar to the observer. The Megaopolis series are very different. Here I try to capture my interest in all things archaic. I imagine what our cities would look like to future archaeologists had they suffered a similar fate to Pompeii. I use the earthy texture of crank clay to suggest fossil-like cities frozen forever in time.